Hi, now we are going to see the arc creation methods. So now you can see the circle. I just click here and if you have a center point, from that center point you can give the radius, you can make the circle. Yeah. So first of all you give the radius and lock it and go and pick on the center point. Accept. Otherwise unlock the lock, make a circle. Later on you can modify the size. So both the way it is possible by you can make the arc. Uh, Sometimes a situation comes tangent option also. You can make the circle by tangent also. Suppose enter the center point, okay, and you can see the tangent, and like this also you can by using the tangent you can make the circle. So it is up to you. Based on the situation, you can utilize this either one of the method. Circle either by the center point and the radius. It's a one method. Okay. Dimension you can give it. Okay. So the another method is you can if you select the tangent, it will ask you to select the center point, and then the ask you to select the tangent point. So these two options always available in the all the menu. So you can make circle by center point and tangent. Next is the three arc point method. So any arc you want, uh, some always you will not get the center point, and always you will not get some situation. You will have a 3 point only, but you don't have the radius or center point. So that situation you can use the 3 point. By selecting 3 point you can make the circle. Okay, 1 point, 2 point and 3 point. So in this case you will not able to give the dimension, means uh, whatever the point you got it, by connecting this point you are going to make the arc. So you can use the tangent option also available. Okay, suppose example, this one line, this another line, and this line. Suppose you want to make the 3 point tangent arc, means you can select the tangent. This is my first arc, second arc, third arc. So like this also you can make the 3 tangent arc. So this is the arc by 3 tangent. Other arc creation methods also there, arc tangent. So here also there are many options are there. You can explore it one by one, but we'll try it. Okay. So next is the arc one entity. Okay. Entity. This is the entity. So tangent point is this. Now you can see that radius how much you want. You can give it. Which side you want, you select it, and that radius you can give it now. So this is arc one entity. So there is the next option, arc 1 point. This is a line through point where you want to make the arc, and tangent to what. So that means the point and tangent both it need. Okay. So I will come out of the command and then tangent point, arc 1 point. This is the line. This is the point. Again I am selecting arc 1 point. Okay. This is the line. This is the point. and tangent to we'll see this. Okay, it is not coming. Okay, next, arc a center line. So it means that you need one center line. So I drawn one line, arc center line. Line, this is the center line. Two option it is giving, which you want. You select. So remaining will go off. And what is the dimension you need it, you give it. In that still one more another option is arc dynamic option is there. So if it is a dynamic, you said means it is a free form arc. So just so it is the free form arc. Wherever you move your mouse accordingly, it will make the uh, uh, so some situation you do not have the dimension, then that situation you can utilize this dynamic option. And next option is three entity arc. So it is similar to the previously three entity arc. So already we have made it three entities. I just delete this. So already we have done arc, then three entity arc, 1, 2 and 3. So it makes the same. It's similar to that previously three entity arc. Next is circle three entity. So it's a small change only. Here it will make a circle and previous one it make only arc. So the next option is two entity arc. So you can see that by selecting two entity, it will create arc. So arc two entity. Okay. Something I am making wrong. Arc 20. Specify the arc is tangent. Okay. Okay. Yes, it has made. Okay. See, you can change the radius. This okay. Now I modified it. Is made bigger. This is the arc 20. So which one? This arc on one point that we are unable to make it. Okay, we'll make it again. So we'll make one point on this dynamic point. Okay, dynamic point on this. I have made one dynamic point. Now again I take that same option, arc on point. So this is the tangenting entry and this is the through point. So fit. Okay. We'll try one more time. If not come means we'll leave it. Arc one point. Okay. Tangent on the tangent I selected. Specify the point through. No, it's not coming. Okay. Okay. That's right. Next option is uh, okay. So now we'll see the next option is the 2 point circle creation method and 2-point circle creation method. First I will make 3 lines. So now for the tangent purpose it will be useful 2-point circle. I have 2 points here. This is one point, this is another point. This is the 2-point circle method. So second method is 2-point tangent method. Tangent, 2-point tangent. Okay, this is first center. So okay, on the tangent of these two, it made the circle. So there is a 3-point method next. 3-point. Okay, so this is 1 point, 3-point. Like this, you can go some select. So if you take the tangent means tangent, this is first tangent, second tangent, and third tangent. So like this you can make. Okay. Still more options are there. Three circle edge point. It's nothing but a 3-point circle. It's the extension of the previous only. Arc endpoints. So it's arc and endpoints. Two endpoints are there. Just you can modify the dimension. Arc polar option is also there. So enter the center point. I select the center point. Starting point of the radius and point of the radius. Starting point you can give 0, radius you can give it. So the start point angle is 0, end angle 180. You can give 180 or 270. Even by this arrow also you can make. So otherwise you make it 100 to 175. Like this also you can polar arc, you can make it. So there is a polar endpoint also there. So this is start and end. You can give the radius. Maybe you might have we might have given the radius. So now you can give start angle and end angle. So like this you can give. There are many arc creation methods. Wherever situation demands like that, you have to utilize it. Okay, these are the arc creation methods. So next we will see the spline creation methods. Okay, thank you.